You had Tony Roboto, who was the majority floor leader in the race. You had Tom Villa, president of the Board of Aldermen, in the race. You had Steve Roberts, a member of the Board of Aldermen, that was in the race. And so I continued to look at it, and I started doing my homework, started doing my political analysis, started doing the ward breakdowns and where I might be able to get votes. And based on what I saw I could win.
Mike was very timid. You know what I'm saying? He was like I don't even listen to me. But the only real shit they ever said was about my nephew was he was a timid, like a gentle giant. You know what I mean? Voice was squeaky. His voice didn't even develop yet. Like y'all took my nephew before he could even experience life.
When you close a hospital in a community, which was a vital part of the community and an historic part of the community, you're cutting off your roots. You're destroying your life, you're destroying your family's life, you're destroying the roots of the community. And that was critical to keep W.G. Phillips Hospital open because it was a lifeline and it was lifeblood and provided life-saving services. It was critical.
I think as a society we never have and we still don't value black and brown bodies essentially. And but I think the one positive thing that's come out of this is that we actually talk about this. While a lot of people deny this and don't think it's a problem, I think that the discussion can't stop.
And if black kids see black players in big time games, they'd be more interested in playing the sport. I mean, that's what made me a baseball fan. I grew up here in St. Louis, and we had black players playing at championship level, and that continued on into the 80s. And I mean, that's what made me a baseball fan, not just being from St. Louis and the whole Cardinal thing. It was because I saw people like myself, and not only were they playing, they were stars.
Racism is going to last as long as it is an asset and not a liability. So those of us that are fighting racism, we have to attack it from the economic and make it a liability.
A lot of times activists get the bad rap that we demonize corporations and the 1% and all these different, in the police state and all these things. But I've also seen art used to humanize folks in those institutions, to push the humans in those institutions to make stronger decisions. And so for me, it is fine art and social justice combined is a communication tool.
You don't have to have a footnote for everything. Like if a group of people come together and create a piece of art that represents their lives, they don't have to provide documentation for it to be real. It's real because the lived experience of the people coming together to make it real. That's the evidence. That's the footnote. The footnote is our lives.